First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans, without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Porcello, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Now the Mets will standing in. Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The left fielder, Brandon.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Nimmo is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Cano is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from. It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And there's out number 2.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch coming, here it is. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Mets. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. So here's Pete Alonso. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for...
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Popped him up. Anderson shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. J.D. Davis the next at bat. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on.
Ball 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now to the plate, Zach Collins. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
Get down, 1-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's 1-0 Mets. So digging in now, Harold Ramirez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what? You hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready now, Isan Diaz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Nimmo in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hard hit at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Here's Jake Marisnick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball well outside. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. The 2-0. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of 1, though.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. This year against right-handed pitching, Nimmo carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 24, second baseman
Robinson Cano, the next to dig in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 offering. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. No balls and 1 strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed. 93 for one, 92 for the other. Garrett Cooper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. From the stretch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Another 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. In there, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Still 1-2. Now here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. Fouled off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. High in the air out to center field. VR is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets DH. Davis, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. We played 4. It's now 2-0 New York. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Leading off the inning, Brian Anderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. No balls and a strike to count. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Harold Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hard liner to center field. Marisnik is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Zach Collins. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Jake Marisnick started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batter, shortstop.
Stepping in, Andres Jimenez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. On its way is pitch number 75. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Jimenez stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his first year at the big league level. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Here it comes. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball left outside.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. One and 1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
1-1.
Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it. Stepping in, Isan Diaz. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Marisnick is right there, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 2.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Hit down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning a April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ryan Stanek enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50.
Standing in, Robinson Cano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Striding into the box, Jeff McNeil. His prior history in this matchup, he's 3 for 9. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Stanek is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that serves Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
No, Matt, they really go all out in support of this Mets team, and it's sort of become a movement amongst fans here in New York.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
1-0 the count. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Here it comes.
I got to count 2 and 2.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. One and one.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Hit hard towards the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
So now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Hard hit toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Stepping up now, Harold Ramirez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand. Brandon Kinsler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 20.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit down the line at first. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Zach Collins. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. VR is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jorge Alfaro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Isan Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Behind 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here now the 2-2.
Okay.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left. Stephen Tarpley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in, Jake Marisnick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's back into second here safely.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Stepping into the box, Andres Jimenez. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Tarpley, the former Yankee, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Nimmo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Comes set and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mets leave 1. They're up 2-0.
Leading off for the Marlins.
All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Marisnick patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Marisnick. He can't get there as it falls in.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Dylan Betances answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. John Birdie will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's set. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Popped up. Alonso is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So striding in, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Miami down to their last strike. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The New York Mets took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Rick Porcello earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East. To nothing. The Arizona Diamondbacks nabbed an extra innings win over the Braves, 5-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington, 8-2. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. Tommy Pham had a day to remember with 3 home runs totaling 5 RBIs as the Friars bested the Cubs 10-0. The Brewers put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-1. The Giants bested the visiting Rockies 3-2. The Blue Jays combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 14-6. The Indians combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 3-2. Garrett Cole was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Bronx Bombers defeated Detroit 2-1. Jose Barrios grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, helping Minnesota take care of the Mariners 4-2. Mike Trout plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Angels downed the White Sox 6-5. Willie Adames had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Rays took down the Astros 11-7. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.